This is a black light. See, when you hear about the 67 riots, you're hearing it from the elite, the elites uh, perspective. You're not hearing it from the hustlers and factory workers perspective. You know, uh, there's a lot went on that they don't tell you about because they're trying to get Whitey back to the city because he got the dollars. But we're going to get to that later on. But let me tell you about, you know, how it was with me when I was 12 and 13 going to post-junior high. Well, we still was battling the white boys even though we was going to school with them. But we had them in check because uh, one day when just before I graduated from Custer Elementary and was getting ready to go to post junior high, they had a clash with the white boys. I wasn't in on this one, you know. But this is something, this is hearsay, secondhand information. They were building on the expressway, John C. Lodge Expressway. And these brothers, a group of thug brothers, I think they had jumped on, the white boys had jumped on one of the thug brothers' younger brothers. These cats didn't go to school, you know. They went up to Post and they had an all-out gang war. The white boys brought chains and bats and stuff like that. And the brothers, they brought shotguns and the Saturday night specials, knives, bats, you know. And plus, these brothers was older. They were kind of big, They were 6'5" and big dudes. So they could throw white boys off of the bridge. They pick them up and throw them over on the expressway. you know. And so that cooled them out. That cooled the white boys out, for a minute. So after we cooled them out from there, though, we couldn't go to the state fair, the Michigan State Fair, because they would catch us up at the Michigan State Fair or over at Palmer Park. Palmer Park was a hop, skip, and a jump from the Michigan State Fair. And it was on, Palmer Park was on 7 Mile. Michigan State Fair was on 8 Mile. And they would catch us because we would go like 2 or 3 or 4. They would catch us and jump on us at the Michigan State Fair. So then we started going mob deep. We started going 25, like that, 25, 30. And, we had some rumbles with them up at there. That's what we used to call it back in the day, rumbles with them. And kick their ass. And the police would come up there. And that's why they moved the state fair, because the blacks had took it over. And so anyway, when I was going to Post, I was attending Post Junior High. White boys were still staying over on my street, Wildermere and Finkel, see. So they had got friendly with us. We let them pass. We gave them a pass. They could walk amongst us. But they wouldn't hang with us. They would still hang up at them soda shops. The brothers didn't hang at those soda shops, and we would be up on the playground, or something like that, drinking wine or something, smoking some doobies, smoking herb, but they'd be at the soda fountains. So we gave them a pass, and one day, uh, a white couple, a black couple, excuse me, moved right across the street from Post Junior High. Well, they burnt the cross. The white boys burnt the cross on this black couple's lawn, you know, and it was in the papers. And I overheard. So I went to school, the next day, and we was in the lunch line, and I overheard this white boy talking about he did it. He was telling another white boy he did it. Well, there wasn't nobody in the lunch line, wasn't no brothers in the lunch line but me. And I overheard him talk. They're going to talk so big and bold in front of me. Because, like when you look at me, you know, I look, I had a baby face back then, you know, and, I look kind of, I ain't going to lie, I did look soft. But brothers knew me and they knew better. So I'm going to have to tell you what happened on the next, once I heard him talking about he burnt the cross. I didn't have nobody, I didn't see no brothers around me to say, let's get him. Was two of them. So I went out the lunchroom, went around the corner and was laying for him to, I was listening to every word he said, and I knew he had to walk my way in the hallway, and I was going to ambush him. I'm going to tell you what happened in the next video. So I want y'all to stay tuned.